Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I thought this week what I would do is film for you kind of a plan with me, plan as you go, week in the life of my planner, if you like, just so you can kind of see how I plan on a daily basis and how I sort of go along during the week. So I have already filled a little bit in for this. I'm just going to fill a little bit more in. It is now sort of 8:30, so I'm just going to fill this in now that my little one is in bed and I am kind of settled for the night. So I thought I would just go through and show you how my evening has been really. So it's been quite a busy day today. Just really busy, and not really managed to get a lot done in terms of being productive. I have done lots and lots of marking today, which has been nice because we've had assessment week last week. So all of our students, all of our 10s and 12s have done assessments. So I've just been kind of marking those and getting those up to date, which has been quite nice. And then we've had our first day of induction as well today. So it's just been quite busy and quite sort of, lots to do really. So I'm just marking off what I've done. You can see from my to-do list that actually I haven't been that busy today. I have got quite a bit done, but I've not really been hugely successful. So I'm just going to set up tomorrow. So we do have an induction day again tomorrow. We've got an induction every day this week. I'm not involved in tomorrow's. I'm not involved now until Thursday. So that's not me, but I just want to make a note of who is doing that today. I need to check a scheme of work that I need to have a look at that was sent to me last week. So I need to do that. I need to update my clinical skills scheme of work and make sure that is ready to go because the head wants that for the end of the week. So I need to make sure that is done. I do need to mark year 10A assessments. I've marked 10B, but I need to mark 10A, so I will get that done at some point tomorrow, hopefully. I do need to check the grade deadline because I can't remember whether they've got to be in for this week or whether they've got to be in for next week. And obviously if they've got to be in for this week, it just means I've got to get them done a little bit quicker. So I will make sure that is checked. I need to send my cover work. I also want to book a dentist appointment. It's been on my to-do list for weeks, but I need to make sure that I book a dental appointment. So I need to call up tomorrow and get that done. Hopefully that's one thing on my to-do list tomorrow. And you'll kind of see that sometimes, I mean, if I look back at my to-do list for last week, my to-do lists every day last week were huge, whereas this week they're a little bit smaller, and that's not necessarily because I'm busier this week or last week than I am this week, but the tasks on my to-do list this week are bigger. They're not small tasks that take 3 or 4 minutes to do. I am just going to put in that I have a meeting on Wednesday morning at 8 and then one at 3. So I'm just going to put that in to make sure that I've got that down. Otherwise I'll forget. I do also want to add in that I've got a Zoom. I need to arrange a Zoom meeting. So I have got somewhere, I think, a sticker. I'm sure it's Ickleandco that I've ordered it from. So these ones, These are the ones I think I'm going to use. So I think I'm going to grab a purple glitter laptop and just put that in so that I can remember to book a Zoom meeting with the rest of my team, the other 2 members of my team, because I need to get that done, ready for over the holidays. So I will do that. But it's not necessarily that I'm busier this week, that I was busier last week than this week. It's just my tasks this week. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? Like, look at the wonk on sticking that down. Seriously, let's try that again. It's because I'm talking and sticking at the same time, so I'm not concentrating. So I will try that again. So not that I was busier last week than this week, but it's that my tasks this week are actually bigger. So they're not something that I can just get done kind of with a click of a finger and they're done and that's it. They're things that take a bit more time. So it's just been a really hectic few weeks being back at school, and I've loved it. Do you know what I mean? I've loved it. I've really loved being busy. I've really loved having that routine. But it's just been a little bit chaotic. And I will be very, very glad to break up, I think, and have a bit of time to myself to kind of readjust. Obviously, being on lockdown and working from home, actually, I found that more tiring, I think, than being at school as normal, because usually when I'm at school, we finish at 5:15, I get home, I switch off. I don't tend to do any work of an evening, whereas when you're on lockdown, for me, it's kind of been, yeah, just a little bit mad. But anyway, that is me set up for the week, set up for the day, sorry. So I think, excuse me, I think, yeah, that is me. There's nothing that I need to put on my monthly. Yeah, I think I am done. So, yeah. Morning, guys. I just thought I would check in with my planner before I head into work, just to make sure I've got everything on my to-do list. So, I'm not involved in the induction. I do need to do that. The other thing that I need to do that I remembered is I need to get exam papers for year 10 and year 12 done. So I need to get that done today. So yeah, so I'm just about to head into work. It's probably about 7:30. I'm a little bit later today because I just didn't want to get up this morning. So I'm just about to head into work. I've got my finger in front of the camera again. What is wrong with me? So I'm just about to head into work, and then I will check back in with you at some point during the day. It'll probably be later on this evening when I get home. I want to add some more tabs, and I might add another sheet of vellum this evening as well, and maybe a sheet of acetate. But yeah, I'll check in with you this evening. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, so I'm back from work. I haven't had 5 minutes today really to kind of check in, even with my planner, and just kind of see what I've got done. So I thought I would just check in this evening now I'm back home and have a little bit of space. So I have done induction today. That went well. I haven't done this. I haven't done that. I have done that. I have done that. That's next week. So at least I can put that in so I don't forget. I have done that. I am going to ring and book a dental appointment in a minute. I haven't done that. I have done that. That's for tomorrow. I have done that. And I haven't done that. And I have done that. So yeah, so it's been quite a productive day in terms of what I needed to kind of get done, but it's just been a really busy day. You can see the edge of my textbook there, but yeah, it's just been a really busy day today, and tomorrow I think is probably going to be just as busy, but yeah, so I thought I would just kind of check in with you and show you what I've been up to so far today. So I'm going to go and grab a cup of tea, and then it will be time to go and pick my son up from his nan's, and then I will check back in with you later on this evening when I just go in and set up for tomorrow. So catch you later. Evening guys, it's Tuesday evening, so I thought I would just pop back into my planner and just check where I'm up to and yeah, where I'm at really. So I'm going to fill in my one line a day. So again today I have just done I feel like all I've done is marking today, because it's just been a really busy day in terms of getting stuff marked and needing to get some assessments marked, ready for inputting grades and stuff. So yeah, so it's just been quite a busy day, as is usual on a Tuesday, I think. But and then it's been lovely kind of coming home to my little one, and being able to get home. So yeah, it's been quite nice. So that's been quite nice. So in terms of my week, the weather today has been absolutely horrendous, and I'm awful. I'm terrible for it, because when it was really sunny, like a couple of weeks ago, I was moaning that I was too hot, and now it's raining. I'm moaning that I'm sick of the rain, but it's just been miserable all day today, and it was miserable all day yesterday, and I'm just sick of the rain really. It's just really miserable. And then just want to make a note that it's been really nice kind of coming home to my little one this evening. You might be able to hear him in the background, but yeah, it's just been really nice coming home to him. He just kind of brightens my day. He's very excited when I get home from work. So yeah, so I'm just popping that on here, just to keep a kind of track of it, just to keep a memory of it, I guess. And then in terms of today, so I haven't checked this scheme of work, so I'm going to migrate that. I haven't updated, so I'm going to migrate that. I've done this. I'm going to migrate that one. I've done that. So yeah, it's been quite productive, really, in many ways. So I'm just going to set up for tomorrow. So I have 2 meetings, one in the morning. I have one at 8 that will last until about 9:30, and then I have 9:30, 20 to 10, and then I come straight out of that one into another meeting at 9:45. I do need to check this scheme of work. I need to finish this year 13 scheme of work. I really, really need to call the dentist because, again, I haven't called the dentist today, so I need to call them. I need to arrange a phone call. I'm covering this up because it's nothing major. It's just an address of an exam board, but I'm just covering it up because I've remembered that it's there. So, yeah, it feels never ending at the moment. It kind of feels like my to-do list is getting just longer and longer and longer, and I can't really see the edge through the trees. I do need to mark some 6-1 work tomorrow. Yeah, and I think I'm going to leave it at that because it will no doubt get filled up a little bit more as the day goes on tomorrow, so I'm going to leave it at that. So, yeah, bye. Morning, guys. I thought I would just check in with you before I head into work. I'm a bit later this morning because, again, didn't want to get up, but I have a meeting in school at 8, so today is just ridiculously busy. It doesn't look like I've got a lot on my to-do list, but actually this is my first meeting at 8. I'm going to go straight out of that into that. I potentially have a phone call at 10:30. It's just a very busy day, so I don't actually know if I'm going to get time to get all this done. But yeah, just lots going on at the moment, so this will get filled up as the rest of the day goes on. And then I did do a little bit more on this yesterday. And then I'll probably start my notes for my meeting this morning on here and then follow that through. So yeah, so I probably won't get to check in with you until later on this evening. So, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll get a chance to check in with you while I'm at work and show you what I've been up to. But yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Evening, everybody. It is now Wednesday evening. It's quite late on Wednesday evening. This, oh my God, it's the cutest. I came home and my husband had left me this post-it note, which was just adorable. I don't like cutting chicken up. We had chicken for tea. I don't like cutting chicken up. So I pulled on the drive, just while I'm filling my 1 line a day in, I pulled on the drive from work this evening and thought, oh my God, I'm going to have to cut this chicken up. And I hate it because it feels slimy and I don't like it. And then when I came in, there was a little note saying, I've made you a cup of tea and the chicken's all cut up. So that was dead cute. So yeah, so I've just stuck that in my planner. And I will keep that as a little momentum. And yeah, it's just been, again, a really, really busy day today. But the nice thing about this evening is that we've also had Domino's stuffed crust for the first time since probably before lockdown. They've brought stuffed crust back. So yeah, very excited. Very, very excited. So yeah, so I'm just going to flip forward to my weekly, or my daily, should I say. So it's, yeah, just been very, very busy today. I haven't really stopped. I have filled a little bit of this in already. Sorry. Purely because I was filling it in while we were at a meeting. And then I've kind of made a preliminary to-do list for tomorrow while I was just sitting in my meeting scribbling a few bits and bobs down. I have already marked off quite a few things that I've done on Wednesday, so I'm just going to go ahead and fill in for Thursday. I desperately need to ring the damn dentist tomorrow because, again, I haven't done it and it's been on my to-do list all week. I should have a phone call with somebody from an organisation called Health Watch today, but it's not been confirmed, so I'm not sure. I need to mark my year 12 folders. I need to email a guy to come and arrange to come and do some training for us. And in amongst all of that, I have 2 induction sessions tomorrow, one at 11:10 till 12:10, and then another one from 12:30 to 1:30. So it just takes out the bulk of my day, really, tomorrow. But it's fine. It's good fun and I enjoy it. I need to finish my clinic scheme of work because I need to get that to the head. So I need to get that printed and get that to her. I need to email head of year 10 to he's working from home, so he's kind of sending all of the work across to our students who are still working from home. So I need to make sure that's done. I've got an email that I need to follow up, I think. So I need to make sure that's done. I need to do Star of the Week and Kite Club. I need to do year 10 exam papers. I need to email them ready to be printed for Friday. I need to email one of the students their assessment papers. I have a contact with a doctor that I need to email to arrange a phone call. So I need to do that. And then I need to just email my year 12s to remind them that I won't be in their lesson on Friday because I'm on the induction and I'm there for some of them. I'm their only lesson on Friday, so I'm not going to make them come in for that. And it is the Leeds-Stoke game tonight, so I just want to remember that as well. Not that I'll forget, but just make a note of that as well. So yeah, busy day again, and then that's kind of my week done. So I'm just going to pop this here and then I'm going to go and get a cup of tea and get ready for the match. Bye. Evening, everybody. It is now Thursday evening. It's about 9 o'clock, I think, on Thursday evening, and I am just about to sit down and just check in with my planner. So I've watched the football. That was exciting. We won 5-0, so that was very exciting. So we've got 4 games left and we now need 7 points from said 4 games to be promoted. But I'm just a little bit nervous. So I did pop this tab on here just to mark some employer engagement, and these are from Ickleandco. They're quite big, which I didn't expect, but I think what they possibly need is just some sellotape on them. So the ivory tabs are quite thick, but these are quite thin, so I think I'm just going to pop some sellotape over it just to reinforce it a little bit, just to make sure that it doesn't kind of rip. So I'm going to go in and just fill in I'm going to pop my post-it note there, and then I'm just going to go back and fill in today, if I can find it. So this is my husband's birthday in a week, so this is where I'm keeping note of my husband's kind of birthday plans, which is quite cute. I'm very excited. But I've been a little bit stroppy today. People have annoyed me a little bit, so I've been a little bit icky today, I guess, a little bit moody. But I was home in time for the football. I was home from work, watered with a cup of tea, and then home with my son by the time it started at 4:30, and ready to watch. So that was very exciting. But it was a really, really good game. I really, really enjoyed it. It's just the nerves are getting a little bit real now. Just a little bit real. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll be nervous again come Sunday, sorry. So on today's to-do list, I still haven't called the dentist. I still haven't planned this scheme of work. I didn't do my call. I didn't get to mark year 12. I didn't email Ian. I did do induction. I did finish my scheme of work and I did get it printed. I emailed cover. I emailed SPA. I did my scheme of the work, Star of the Week. I did year 10. Emailed a student, emailed the doctor, and I sent my email for tomorrow. And obviously I'm just recording that was a 5-0 win. So just setting up for tomorrow. Again, it's just a really, really busy day. I've got 2 inductions again tomorrow. I'm the only member of my department that works, so I've got 2 inductions again tomorrow. I have got to call the dentist tomorrow. If I don't call this dentist tomorrow, I'm going to scream. I've got a phone call with a student at 12. I need to find the dentist. I need to find the doctors about my son's injections, his preschool boosters, because obviously with everything that's been going on, he hasn't had those, so I need to call the doctors to rearrange those, so I will do that if I get a chance tomorrow. I'm not an anti-vaxxer by any means, but I just don't want him to have them done because I don't like seeing him in pain. I need to do year 12 exam questions because it's the deadline for the exam paper is tomorrow, so I need to make sure that is done. But I will do that first thing in the morning when I get in, and then that's done, and I can stop stressing about getting that done. So I think I'm going to leave that as it is. I'm just going to put a couple of things on Sunday. So we are playing again on Sunday. We are playing Swansea, so I just want to make a note of that, and just make sure I keep that on there. I have also rearranged my nail appointment, so it should have been it should be Friday. I've done a little bit more of this as well, and then these are just some notes from our ELT meeting, and then I've got some notes that I've made from an employer conversation I had, and then I'll be ready to set up next week. So yeah, I think I think I want to put some vellum and some acetate in. So this acetate is quite sparkly. These are both from, I want to say, Josephinebowsdesigns, and then obviously the bow vellum. So I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put that, whether I'm going to tip that in on a blank page or whether I'm going to tip it in before some notes, maybe before the employer engagement stuff. I might put that in there just so that it kind of separates it a little bit. But we'll see. I'm going to go and do that now. I haven't quite decided, but yeah, I will catch you tomorrow. Evening, guys. It's now Friday. I've just got back from work. It's about 3:30. I did tip in the vellum and acetate. It annoys me though because it looks quite straight, and then you shut the book and it's not quite straight. It hangs over a little bit, which just annoys me, but never mind. So I am super, super glad it's Friday. So I'm just going to go through and see what I've done. I'm just going to put a sticky note. There's just some notes on the right-hand side that I've just remembered from a conversation with a student that I just want to cover up. So I'm just going to do that. So yeah, my nail appointment has now moved. It should have been this evening at 5:15. It's now tomorrow at 10:45. Obviously, the announcement last night was that nail bars can open from Monday. For me, Saturday or Monday doesn't make much difference. So I have found the dentist, which I've now put on my monthly, which I just showed you because I'm talking about 3 different things at once. There's one thing I've got left to do, and oh my God, if any of you know, then you know. If any of you go on Twitter and you follow Professor Sikora, he actually emailed me back personally this morning, so I fangirled a little bit. So just in terms of tomorrow, it's my cousin's birthday. I'm having my nails done. I need to take the cards over to his house. I need to mark year 12. I've got a pile of marking in my car that I need to try and get done. I've got an email that I need to look at and just feedback to. It's just about some UCAS deadlines. So I just need to make sure that I look at that. And then for Sunday, again, this is quite usual for a Sunday, so I need to set up next week. I need to have a shower, wash my hair, put the washing in, and then I will be good to go for next week. What I do want to remember is that I have a meeting on Monday. And obviously because I haven't set up for next week, I haven't got anywhere to put it. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to fill in today's, which will be that Professor Sikora did email me back, which, like, I am not going to lie, I did fangirl, because it was a direct email from him. I wasn't expecting it, because it was a general inquiry to his organisation, so I wasn't expecting a sort of specific email back from him. So I was quite excited when that came through. You can hear my little boy banging around, so apologies if you can hear some background noise. But I am glad that it's Friday. I'm very, very tired. And, again, I don't usually write the same thing on my one line a day, but Professor Sikora has to go on all of them. So I'm just going to pop him on here as well, just because I'm stupid excited. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I've done this as well. I can tick this off my monthly. I can tick that off because that's done. I'm just going to check these. These are kind of my department checklist. Is there anything on here? Yes, I can cross that off. And that one. And that one. And then just going to check my brain dump. If there's anything on here that I've crossed off. I think there's one thing that I've done. The rest of them are still quite open because there's still things that I'm working on. Yeah, so these two things I'm still working on. And yeah, that's it. I think I'm good to go. It's been a busy week, but I think that's me good to go. I am going to pop this meeting on, I think, for... I'm going to put it on Sunday, so when I set up next week, I don't forget to put it on Monday, because I will forget, and she will then. She's student leadership, she's head girl, but she's very, very organised, she's incredible, so she will email me and shout at me if I'm not there, so I'm just going to pop that on here, so I do remember to go to this meeting, and when I'm setting up next week on Sunday, I will remember to look, and that it's there, and that's at 9:40, I think, yeah, and that's it. I'm just gonna, yeah, leave this as it is, I guess. Yeah, so I will catch up with you at some point over the weekend. Yeah, bye. Hi guys, I'm back. I just wanted to finish out this week and just kind of show you how my week finished, and yeah, just kind of show you how my whole week turned out, and then how I've set up ready for next week. So I thought I would just jump on. This is probably going to be quite quick. You can see I have been and got my nails done, which I'm very, very excited about, so I'm feeling a little bit more human today. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of show you how my sort of week had gone. So I think I showed you, these are all the kind of sticky notes I've had from this week. I think I showed you this one earlier on in the week, which was just dead cute. So yeah, so if I get to where are we? So this was my week, obviously, so this is how my week kind of finished. Here I just kind of keep a note of anything that's kind of come up during the week and anything that's really important. So yeah, so I've just filled the last bit in of that this week. This that I've just got my hand over, it's an address of an exam board, but obviously I'm just going to keep it covered up. So so yeah, so you can kind of see my days were, this one was a little bit boring, I guess, not a lot happened. This one, again, I talked about this in the video, in the flip through of the week when I was setting up Friday. Just very excited. And this is just covering up some personal information as well. And then this has kind of finished out my week today. This here is just finishing off some notes from this book, which was Humankind. It's called, it's not called Humankind, it's called Humankind: A Helpful History. So I finished reading that yesterday, and then I started reading White Fragility. I started reading that last night, and I've actually finished that today. It was such a good book. So that was just the final kind of 10 rules to live by. These were just some notes that I took off a Netflix show, so I finished watching that. I think I've shown you this, my tip tin, vellum and acetate, and then this here is just, I've tabbed it, it's just some notes for different employers that I'm trying to get engaged, and I've left a couple of pages for that, and then I've tabbed this, so this is White Fragility that I started reading yesterday. And then these, so these are the two pens that I use. So there is the Muji in grey, which is this one, which is a little bit lighter, and then the Muji in black, which is this one. I'm almost out of ink in that one, but yes, they're the two pens that I've used. So I took lots of notes on that. This was the quiz last night that I did with, we do it over Zoom, so me and my husband play against my mum and dad. They beat us every week. And then this was just finishing off the book, and then I just put the rest of the kind of notes on a sticky note so that I didn't have to start anew. page. And then this is my next week, so I'm all set up for next week. I've popped this here because I've kind of meal planned for the week, so I've just popped that there so I can keep a track of it. These are all Simply Gilded. This is Ickleandco, but these are all Simply Gilded. And then I've just set up again, that's Simply Gilded, so I've just set up for the week. This is not Ickleandco, it's Happycutiestudio, the reminder sticker. So yeah, so I am all set up, ready for the week. This is my husband's birthday, so I've just left. But I think this pen probably is going to be a little bit, because they're like butter, they feel like butter. So yeah, so that's it. I hope you have enjoyed kind of coming along with me for this week and seeing how I plan, and just kind of being with me in terms of me setting things up. I hope it's been somewhat useful to you. And yeah, so I'm not quite sure what video I'm going to film next week. Whether I do another plan with me, I might do a flip through. So if you're interested in seeing a flip through of my little chunky baby, then please let me know in the comments down below, and I will get that up for you next Sunday. But as always, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, bye everybody.